doubt that things are getting nastier between the campaigns, and also for even those women who support Hillary Clinton, things are getting quite interesting. Over the weekend, for example, Gloria Steinem said younger women are supporting Clinton because that's where the boys are. Listen.
When you're young, you're thinking, where are the boys? The boys are with Bernie, or,
Ooh. Now, if I said that.
No.
Yeah, they're for Bernie because that's where the boys are.
But it's
swap
not.
Me. Come on.
No, I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't.
Okay, so Steinem later apologized for that remark, but you also had former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright. She said there's a special place in hell for women who don't help each other. Younger women don't like to be patronized. Are these comments hurting?
Well, look, both of these women have been first in their careers, and obviously they have strong feelings. I've heard former Secretary Albright talk about that a number of times before. They have very strong feelings about it. But I just want you to point out, these are two women. Obviously, they're supporting Hillary, but, we're not accountable. We can't control what they say, obviously.
But you can disavow
Senator
what they
Sanders
say, Karen. You can disavow what they say, because they seem to be pitting the older generation of women against the younger, and that's never a good thing, frankly.
But Carol, I would put this to you. Then I would like to see the Senator Sanders campaign disavow comments that Ben Jealous has been making since he endorsed Senator Sanders. Specifically, I'm talking about Saturday in South Carolina, horrendous comments and misinformation about Hillary Clinton's record on criminal justice reform and the death penalty, without recognizing or acknowledging that Senator Sanders actually voted to expand the death penalty at the federal level when he voted for the 1994 crime bill. So, I think if we're going to talk about that, then I'd like to hear his campaign. I'd like to hear his campaign disavow those comments and tell the whole truth about that.
But shouldn't Hillary Clinton come out and totally disavow what Gloria Steinem and Madeleine Albright said?
Well, look, she talked about it yesterday, as you know, in an interview, in a couple of interviews, actually. And, again, these are women who are passionate advocates. They support Hillary Clinton. We can't really control what they say. And again, this is how
you can disavow what they say
about having a woman president. They feel very strongly about having a woman president. And I would point you to something that Gloria Steinem said, when the first thing that she said was talking about women in power and how men tend to get more power as they get older and women don't always. And I think there are some, realities here of sexism. But the point is, these are two women who are, passionate advocates. We can't control what they say. They're very passionate about women. They have been first throughout their careers, so they know a little something about what that's like and have clearly had feelings about it. But again, Carol, let's then also talk about, I'd like to see Bernie Sanders disavow comments being made by Ben Jealous. Is not telling the whole story about Hillary Clinton's record on social justice and the work that she's done throughout her life, certainly as her time as senator, against racial profiling and sentencing disparities, and what she's talking about now in her presidential campaign, not only about criminal justice reform, but also about how you invest in communities of color. So I'd like to hear, some more information there, too.
All right, I have to leave it there. Karen Finney, thanks for joining us this morning.